What's up, you guys? It's me, the Queen. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm gonna try making this really quick because, when I'm on a bit of a time limit today, not gonna lie. I wanna make this quick and easy for everyone to view. So, intro's only gonna be like 20 seconds. So, what are we doing today? Of course, we're going to do a natural, like, not natural, but like easy, simple makeup routine and just grab a snack, just have some, we're gonna have some fun, we're just gonna vibe. Okay, let's get started. And so I did notice some people did ask like what products I was using and stuff, because I realized I never announce which products I'm using, or I don't do it as often as I should. So I'm using the elf poreless face primer to prime my skin. I normally use up to one or two pumps, and I just like to start out here, and I just like put it on those points and kind of like massage it with my fingers. And I want to try talking a lot because I don't want to like put background music in this or anything, because I'm just lazy. I actually did, I don't know if you noticed, but I did just put a little bit on my eyelids just because, I feel like it just does something. And then we tap, 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 tap. Hey. So now that we primed, we're going to use our foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's, I've been using this a lot recently, which is, I mean, it's not my favorite foundation, but it's all I have right on the hand. Like, I have a Wet n Wild one too, but I don't want to use it like that. I got too much. And I only use about that much on my whole face, because noticed that I don't need a lot of foundation. So, just casually gonna bounce that foundation in, because, I mean, you don't need too much, like, you don't need to cake it on all the time. And I have been working with makeup for long enough now to realize that, hey, I don't need everything to be so full coverage, and it really doesn't need to, like, hide everything. Like, your foundation is just your base. Like, once I put everything else on today, we're gonna be looking stunning. I mean, obviously. So, once again, just bounce, bounce, bounce. Bouncing it all in. And I realize I'm not looking at the camera because I have no mirror. I have no mirror there. I don't have anything there. So I'm gonna, you know. Now I already have my e.l.f. Camo Concealer on. It's not blended out yet or anything. And, we're just gonna, balance that out. So I'm gonna start with the eye area. Just because that's how I like to do it. And I always, like, prime my eyes with this. I love this so much for some reason. Like, it's so weird. I mean, that's not weird, but I do like to put it on my eyes because I find it to be a really good eye primer. So I feel like even if I ever, which is probably not going to happen, but if I ever have money, this is definitely something I would use on my eyes. Like, I noticed the makeup on my eyes don't move at all. It's like very little to like at all. Because, of course, it always depends on the eyeshadow formula as well. But I noticed this really does help, and it works so stunningly, and just, this is a really good concealer. Like, I'm using the hydrating one today. I did want to have the original camo concealer, the matte. I don't even know, 16-hour formula, and that was really good. It did grab and hold very well throughout the day. It was very full coverage, as the one I'm currently using, it doesn't have as much of a grip as the other one did. And also, I'm just gonna take this brush right here, this concealer brush, and I'm gonna just brush the concealer that's on the lids like around, because that's how I do the lids, and that's what works the best for me. Now, if you're not gonna put anything on it, I mean, normally I'd try saying, put like some sort of like powder on it or something, just because makeup moves a lot, and sometimes, since I don't let it fully dry when it's on my lids, and I'm not using like an eyeshadow, then of course you're gonna get that line that's right there. So that's definitely, oh, I can't get this mirror in the right position. So it's definitely something you're gonna want to look into, is maybe applying some sort of powder, or just making sure that when you're done with your makeup, maybe going over it with the brush one more time just to make sure it doesn't move at all. So that's just my little tip. Eyebrows. So I'm not even gonna like cut into that because I really don't need to. But I've been using this Ardell powder for it's not been like ever, actually. I've been using this since January, so I've had this for almost a full year. Still going strong, still giving me all the brow, everything I just need in my life when it comes to my brows. Oof, that went a little thicker than what I was hoping for, but it works. boom. And then this is something I like to do is I just like to take it and whatever's on the brush and I blend that out very, you know, into like this nice little vibe. But today I think I'm feeling like I should probably do that. Oh yeah, because I want my eyebrow to be a little bit thicker today. This is actually a little thicker than what I was hoping for, so I might need to redo it off camera. Oof, that's a little thick for me, hun. That's a little thick. Of course, you can always, like, you know, take a brush and go back. I'm probably gonna do that because I did something and I did not like it. It's just, I wish my eyebrows, like, looked the exact same. I messed up when I was, doing my eyebrows, and so now this one's really weird. See, this isn't how I like to have my brows always. Like, school pictures, always my brows is gonna be like this. Not like that. So I'm gonna redo that one and I'll be right back. Alright, so I, you know, simply removed the eyebrow and did it again. And this time it looks much more flawless. And there's this powder right here in this thing. And what I like to do is I like to take that sometimes. Only when I know my eyebrows are going to have a rough day. Because, you know, it's time for me to redo them. And I've been meaning to. But I keep forgetting. So, like, that's why, you know, commonly messed up my eyebrow. Just a little bit. But, you know, it's nothing too major. You know, we all have those days where we mess up our eyebrows. And it's just like, alright, whatever. So, you know, of course. Just gonna make sure it's looking all good there. Yes, yes, yes. My brows are looking very similar, very iconic. Wait, this one's just a little bit longer. Because when I was doing the thing on my brush, I literally, like, hit the freaking thing. You can easily use your fingers to, like, you know, fix that or whatever. You just do you, hun. Like, whatever. You know, we all make mistakes in this thing. We'll have those days where we don't look the best. You know, James Charles used to do his eyebrow like that big. I mean, that was worse sometimes, not gonna lie. Anyway, so next is blush and, like, bronzer. And now this is, you know, so you can count this as one product or two, but this is a whole thing itself, and it's not even gonna take that long because you're gonna want to take a blush that you already know works for you. Tap it like twice, you know, make sure you get that extra soft smile for the camera, and then, like, that's how I do my blush. Sometimes I'll just wear blush, but I've been really getting into just, like, wearing blush and bronzer because I don't really contour my face like that. I tried that once and it was the biggest regret. Not the biggest regret, but it was definitely something I didn't like. I'm gonna use this bronzer shade right here in the middle, but, like, bottom. So once again, just taking that, and that's all I need. That's all I need. Alright, you see that? Ooh. And you can easily, like, just blend those together, make it look nice, make it look pretty, make it look like it worked. You know, you do whatever. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll just take this blush and be like, alright. Or I'll take, like, the nude blushes or whatever, and I'll just, like, work over all of it. And it normally will just give it that one effect where it's just like, alright, I did everything perfectly the first time. I'm just making sure everything's looking cute, it's stunning. I feel like this, because the camera isn't really picking up that. Like, if I turn it off, in real light, you can definitely tell there's stuff there. On camera, not so much. Well, I mean, with this lighting, you know. So, of course, I can't live without my eyeliner. I don't know about y'all, so I'm gonna do this eyeliner off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the eyeliner has been nailed. It's very simple, very easy, you know, shouldn't be that hard to do. I wish I could actually do it on camera, but I'm still really bad, because, you know, I don't have them in here, and I get up close and personal. I'm like, whoa, are they nice? But, anyway, so now it's time for mascara. Where did I throw it? I know, oh, there it is. This is my mascara. It is the Maybelline Matte Lash Sensational, and I love it so much. Well, it's not my favorite mascara, but it works. It gets the job done. It looks nice, pretty, everything. Just so good. So, you know, just a nice little on the lashes. It takes a second to grab, especially if you don't curl them, which we're not curling them today because we are on a time limit. Let me tell you. Yeah, I didn't get it. So I don't know if you can see. I mean, I did get a little mascara on my eyelid, but that's easy to remove. There's like 10 different ways to do that, so nothing bad. There's not enough because I'm trying to do 2 layers, and this isn't the world's greatest formula, but 2 dips, like 2 full dips, and they start looking nice and bendable. Like, look, ooh, ooh. It's because my mascara is, I mean, my eyeliner isn't like really big today. But yeah, this is really gonna show off that mascara. It's gonna look nice, really pretty, and yeah. Guys, you know, you can still kind of see it after the first layer, and then you go in for this. And even if you let it sit for a second, that also helps a lot. This is taking a second. There. Boom. Iconic lashes. Duh. I'm just gonna go through a couple more times, because I like to put that mascara on. So, and yeah, it doesn't even take that. It's not even that hard to get off, especially if you're using, like a wipe, not a wipe. What are they called? Like cotton pads. Those work out really well. Let me just get that off. All right, and so now it's time to highlight. I always highlight after I do my eyes just to make sure, because I've had a mascara where the wand would always hit my cheek right here, and so my highlight would be like so ruined. And I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighter, and oh, it just gives you such a nice little glow. It looks very uptight and like in just like that one line, but look at that in reality. Just when you go in with the actual light, I don't even know what I was thinking about trying to like put more on. Just want to make sure you get it all over that brush, and you don't want to go past this point of your cheek. Well, I mean, really, it's up to you. It depends on how you want to look, but once you go past here, it really starts to look like sweat. Which, I mean, if that's your vibe, all right, go for it. Go for it. I like to put it on the nose. I'm not the biggest fan of doing the lip, though. That's just not really me. But look, whoa, Miss Iconic, Miss Glow. But then you turn this on the studio lights and it looks really lame. It's like, oh, what type of glow? Where? Anyway, so now we're moving on to one of our last steps, the lips. We're using this lipstick here, and this is one of my favorites. I don't even know what brand it's by. Oh, the Color Workshop. This is like a nice cherry lip. I like it. Normally I'd pair it with a gloss, but it just depends. This is just gonna make your lips look really nice, and like, it gives them a little something. So like I don't want to say it's like a nude lip, but it's definitely like on the tint side. All right. Okay. I said I wasn't going to, but I'm gonna top it with a gloss. So that's like 11 steps, maybe. It's up to you though. You know, of course, like, please critique this. Be like, all right, so what do I want to take away from this? What do I not want to take away from this? But I'm gonna use this Victoria's Secret lip. Oh, God, I hate Victoria's Secret so much. But these glosses are not bad, so I will give them that. So we're just gonna get like that much, and we're just gonna put it on top. And then you get that nice little cherry action. These are flavored, by the way, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's so nice. I just wish it wasn't Victoria's Secret, because we don't support that. Like I said, I never paid for that. It found its way back to me. Gross. But like I said in one of my previous videos, we don't support that at all. So like, since it was gifted to me, I of course took it, but I would never go back and buy one. I'd find another gloss. I think NYX has a gloss that's like it. Then again, I haven't owned enough glosses to know. But anyway, final step. setting spray, always. This is the NYX setting spray, by the way. I just realized it looks like I'm actually like trying to die. Like, well, I'm just gonna vibe like that. I'm literally just like this. So. Nice and refreshed. Darling. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you didn't so much, leave a comment, be like, oh, hey, I think you could have done this or this or this. I'm always down for, like, any type of improvement ideas or anything. But yeah, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Bye, guys.